Hi everyone, this is Cindy Crane the Heart, and I am back with a little tutorial. These are some cards that we're going to make today that use a little bit of a different fold. So I got these from various different places on Instagram and on YouTube. I'll try and post exactly where they came from. This one I know is from Comp and Stampers, and this is a book fold. So to make this one, it's super simple. You just start off with a paper that measures 5.5 by 8.5, I believe. Let's see. You're going to score at 4 1/4, and let's see, 4 1/4 and 3. Let's say it's 3.5. So 3.5 and 4 1/4, and then you're going to get your regular fold to fold into a card, and then you're going to get this other fold. So what we're going to do to make this into a book is we're going to go ahead and you can use whatever adhesive that you want, but we're going to go ahead and on the inside of it, get this off here, on the inside, you're going to go ahead and seal it along that score. So now you've got this book. So then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put our papers on. And I am using Winter Magic from the Not Too Shabby shop. And I'm using the Simon Says roller. I've had these for a while, so I figure it's time to pull these out. And we're going to go ahead and put this down. And then we've got this little strip, which is going to go right here on the so-called spine of this fold. And put this down right here. Now I have these 3 little ornaments from the Winter Magic ephemera, and then the Merry Everything is from the let's see, what is that one? It is from the new, I forget what it's called, but it's the new snowman stamp of the month from Not Too Shabby shop, and it is called, I'll put them right here, so let me just grab them. This one is called Winter Vibes, so I'm using this Merry Everything. So let's just go ahead. I've got these on some pieces of foam. And I'm just going to go ahead and lay everything down, and then we'll make our next card. So this one was really easy, but I think really kind of fun. So here is this one. So now it just folds a little bit differently. Now let's move on to our second card. So the second card is very similar to the, I think it's a sheet load of cards for this month. It's very similar to that one. And so for this card, you're going to need a paper that measures a cardstock 4 1/4 by 7. And then you're going to go ahead and you're going to score at 5.5. So when it's folded like this, you still have your 5.5 by 4 1/4 card, but you have this little fold over piece, which is what we're going to work with. So we've got this little strip right here that we're going to go ahead and lay down. This is, I think, 1 3/4 by 4 1/4. And so in the tutorial that I saw, the person just stamped here at the bottom and laid the paper out so that you could see the sentiment. But I decided that I kind of want to use it up some scraps. So I'm actually placing a paper here, and it doesn't go all the way across, which is fine because I'll do it on this side. It doesn't really matter because or use it as a scrap, and it could be whatever you want it to be. I think I'll do it on this side. So let's get that over. Okay, and then we have this cardstock piece, which measures 3 by 4, and then this is just 1/8 of an inch smaller, so that it can be right on top, and then it's gonna, you know, kind of go right here. It's kind of the plan. So I'm gonna put this on first. This paper is so pretty. And now we're going to go ahead and we're going to place this right here. You can even place it more in the center if you want, but I'm going to place it over to the side. You know, because I kind of like that, but you could put it in the center if that's your jam. So I'm going to go ahead and these are my images, like so. So I'm going to go ahead and put this one down first. And these also are from the Not Too Shabby shop. It came in my subscription box of the month, but if there are extras, Jamie does sell them in her shop, where you can just buy the ephemera. I think you can just buy the paper. All right, so there we go. There it is. And then I've got this sentiment, Cozy Winter Vibes, and then this one is also from the Stamp and Die of the month. And so this one was a little bit harder to like get it cut out properly. I like cut it out wrong the first time, so you'll have to be really careful when you cut this out. So what I did was I cut it out, and then I used that as a guide. And I can show that on camera next time, but I used it as a guide because the first time I tried to do it, it didn't cut very well. So these are on little pieces of foam. And I put this right here. And then here is my second sort of fun fold card. And then you could put like a little message right sort of behind here, or you can even write it right here, however you want to do it. And so that's the second card. Now the third card is, it's going to be what they call a faux stair-step card. And I don't know if you've ever made a stair-step card, but they're, you know, they involve, you know, kind of strategically scoring and then die cutting certain parts so things pop out. It's not super difficult, but it can be kind of a pain. So this is kind of that faux kind of look. So it's gives you the feel of a stair step without all of the hassle. So you're going to need a piece of paper that measures 8 by 5.5. And then you're going to score at 3, 6, and 7. So then that will give you this. Once you kind of fold it, it's going to be like that. Okay, so before we get into all that, we're going to go ahead and lay down some of our papers while we can. So again, I'm using the Winter Magic. And so lay this down. And then we've got this paper right here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. It's a little slippery. Okay, so lay this down. And then I'm going to lay this paper down in here. Okay, so then this other cardstock piece that you're going to need measures 6 by 3, and you're going to score that at 4 1/4. And before I attach it, I'm going to put my my pattern paper on, because it'll just be easier. It'll be easier to do it than try to finagle it. And I'm always like finagling it because I always forget. Okay. Paper is just so pretty. So the way that it works is so it wants to be like this. So it wants to fold over like this. So it's like, how do I do that? So let's see here. Okay, so I am going to line this up right here. And you can put it anywhere on your paper, but I'm going to do it like this. I'm going to put some adhesive there at the bottom. And again, I'm going to line it back up with this. And then this is going to line up like that. Okay, so now the way that it works the way it's supposed to. It will now be like this. So then you've got this little stair step. Let's see, I think it's not really stair stepping quite the way I'm hoping. Okay. Yeah, that's how it fits. I just need to put it back on. Oh, it needs to fit more in the front. Sorry, that's me. Okay, so it needs to fit a little bit further down in the bottom there. Okay, here we go. Sorry. And there we go. That is your stair step. And now we're going to decorate this front. So for the front, I'm going to decorate it with these little nutcrackers. And I've got the soldier and the ballerina. So let's see. She's like facing this way. So I'm going to have him right here. And have her right here. And then I've got this believe, which I'm going to put right here. And this is from the Winter Magic stamp set. And I just stamped it out. So there we go. And then I'm just going to go ahead and put this little ballerina shoes. I think they're actually point shoes. And here we go. So here is our stair step card, and it just is super cute. So there's this card right here. And then we made this one right here. And then we did the book fold. All right, 3 cards made today. Thank you so much for watching. This is Cindy, Crane with the Hearts.